Have you ever listened to the Positive Vibe musical piece You're Not Alone, the one from the popular role-playing video game Final Fantasy IX? A lot of people love it because they find warmth or comfort in it. They consider it to be a reminder of friendship and family, that no matter how isolated anyone feels, all one has to do is realize that their actions affect others' feelings and potentially the directions of others' lives. The idea is that there's no such thing as pure individualism, that we're all in this system called life together, whether we agreed to it to begin with or not. Now, at first glance, you might consider that to be kind of heartwarming, but then you should think about the matter a little more. You see, no one can get inside of you, at least not unless the government or private industry develops mechanisms that can hack into your brain to store your most personal thoughts in their databases, maybe use it against you in the court of law, or at least provoke you into purchasing all sorts of expensive luxuries you don't need. To be honest, these control schemes already exist and are used against you now. Just ask the NSA if they'll choose to disclose it to you. Regardless, the point is that you truly are isolated. It's impossible to feel full intimacy. If you could, you'd learn all the vile thoughts that those you hold most dear have about you. Do you ever fantasize about harming someone you're convinced that you love? Of course you do. Everyone does. But you probably just shrug it off as, well, it's okay because everybody has these feelings. They're just instinctive for some reason. But, psychological studies have frequently shown that we as people are sensitive creatures. We feel hurt when we're called fat, or told that we look ordinary, when we don't get invited to social events. But what if you learned of your mother's and father's innermost thoughts? What if you could hear your mother's innermost voice saying, perhaps daily, I was getting by all right, but then I got knocked up with kids? Well, that alone might not bother you too much, until you consider the images in her mind that would go along with those thoughts. I'd explain them to you, but you can use your own imagination on this one. They're rather violent. Just be glad that I'm not as cruel as your mother. Anyway, whatever you do, just remember, while your dog sleeps in your lap, or while you are making love to your girlfriend, or even when you kiss the bride after you say I do, you are alone. Forever.